Okay, hello there. Welcome to announcement time. It is third Sunday in Lent. Easter is rapidly approaching at this point. I don't know if I should bring that up or not. It's a joyous day, of course. Be here before we know it. But before it gets here, we have some other midweek Lenten services yet to go. Those take place on Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m. and 7 p.m. Witnesses to the Passion is this year's theme. It's been interesting. I hope we've gotten some interesting and good feedback on it. Mm-hmm. This week will be perhaps the most intense, although Peter's pretty intense, but this is intense for a different reason. It's Annas, the honorary high priest who was dead set against Jesus' claims, and it's pretty dramatic presentation. So we look forward to providing you with that this coming Wednesday. Join us at either time or both.
Mm-hmm. There are still a few Easter baskets, and I would like to highlight the word few. I did not see very many that were empty this morning. So if you are interested, grab an Easter basket and fill it. Bring it back no later than the 6th of April so that it can be then delivered to the recipient. Money can be given to Monica McCure if you are interested in helping but not interested in filling the basket. That is absolutely fine. She'll do that shopping for you. Just let her know.
I mentioned Easter is coming, and one of the things that signals Easter has arrived is the beautiful lilies in our chancel. Mm-hmm. They become both an outward symbol of triumph and somewhat of a hazard to us in the chancel area throughout the Easter season, but it's all good. We wouldn't have it any other way. You can help us out by sponsoring and ordering a lily. Those order forms are on the welcome table in the narthex as of today. Pick one up. You can purchase one as a memorial or just purchase one as a lily. It doesn't really matter however you want to do that, but you have that opportunity. Fill out your form and return it as soon as possible.
Next Sunday, as we continue to prepare for the Bloom and Book Blooms and Bake sale, next Sunday we're looking to you for some help. We need a few people and several cars to go down the street to Kirtland Christian Fellowship Church and pick up a whole bunch of books that they have for us. If that's something you're interested in doing, please sign up in the church hallway. And this should be very quick, but we just need your help and the space in your vehicle.
Yeah, you could even mix in the building fund breakfast.
Yes.
Building improvement fund. There it is. That's taking place next week between the 8 and the 10:15 service, and then after the 10:15 service comes to a close, they'll still be serving. So you could come to worship, eat, go pick up books, bring them back here. The blooms are also a part of the sale. All of that's detailed in this week's bulletin. So I'm not going to go through all of the details, but hanging baskets or blooms are $25 a piece, and there are order forms involved with the attendant deadlines. Check those out or talk to Lee Stone if you have any questions.
The next book club is meeting on the 9th of April. The book that they will be discussing is called The Letter Tree, and it's by Rachel Fordham. So here's how it works. You come, if you want to come early with a lunch, you can do that, hang out, and then at 1 o'clock, the conversation begins, and they discuss the book. And you, too, can discuss it if you have read it, or listen if you have not. It doesn't really matter. It's just a great opportunity to just get together and hang out with other people that like to read. If you need help getting a book, you can contact Sue Matsky. She is an expert in finding them in the libraries and making them available. So it's not like you have to even purchase the book, but just let her know and she can help you get a copy of it.
So we've talked books, we've talked blooms. The bake
Ah, yes.
is all that's left. And we have a couple baking opportunities coming up in the very near future. One is for our community lunch, and the other, of course, is the bake of Books, Blooms, and Bake. So, as you might imagine, that requires a lot of baked goods to be spread over the two events. And we're looking for as many folks to get involved as possible. If you've sort of held back or just not had the opportunity to bake for a while, now's the time. We're calling in all of our sources for baked goods to help support these two events. The contact people for each would be Jackie Reichel for the community lunch, Gail Fessick for the B3 sale. I like that.
Mhm.
That's the first time I've seen that as the B3 sale. So Gail's B3, Jackie is community lunch. They will let you know how they would like you to package up the baked goods when you bring them in, because there's a science to it.
Yes.
And please, if you've been waiting, if you've got all the chocolate chip cookie mix or whatever ready to go, this would be an excellent time to chip in.
We also have an opportunity if you don't know how to bake or don't want to bake, or you do want to bake and it doesn't really matter. You can ring bells. We need somebody to ring the bells. There are 4 openings in the bell choir. We've talked about this quite a bit. It is a lot of fun. You learn how to ring the bells, so you don't have to be proficient in it. You will be by the time you're done. Just contact one of the bell ringers. There's a list of them here, Leah or Clayton or Becky. Just talk to them, see what it's like, and see if it is something you would like to further explore.
It could be 4 Bs.
That would be 4 Bs then. That's true. Yes.
Bacon bells.
Bacon bells.
Yeah. Okay, I think we're about towards the end of it. Pretty normal streaming week.
Mhm.
All the things that you are used to seeing, in addition to the Wednesday Lenten service as well. So see you online, see you in person, and we'll continue our journey to the cross, which we're getting right down to it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching and have a great week.